Alright, Shalom, Shalom. I'd like to say all praises due to Yahweh, Ba'ashem, Yahweh Shai, Ba'ashem, Rakakadash. Double honors to the elder apostles of Great Millstone. Peace and blessings to all you brothers teaching in truth and sincerity throughout the four corners of the globe. Alright, this is Todd the Off Jim S. Boston coming back with a quick impromptu. And just reading the article off of Tyranny News. And it says, the fate of the American Republic has been sealed, right? Published on the 11th, 11/08 this year, okay? And what you see, in other words, right, let's just start reading. It says, in other words, wherever the NWO globalists have taken over, such as California and New York, there is simply no bringing them back to the American Republic as it was conceived by our founding fathers, which is Esau Edom. That's who's writing this article, okay? So-called white man, and codified by the U.S. Constitution. They have already taken down the statues of those extraordinarily great men such as Jefferson, Washington, Lincoln, Lee, etc. All right, and those men were nothing but stone cold criminals, right? It says, woe to the bloody city. This is Nahum 3:1. It says, woe to the bloody city. It is full of lies and robberies. The prey departed not. All right. And the reason why it's a bloody city is because, like I said, those men were nothing but stone cold murderers and thieves. John 10:10. Okay. Come not but to steal and to kill. So since he came back to do that, let me get this real quick. Slocky. It's Hebrews 9:22. Let's grab it real quick. Let's get this one instead. Genesis 9:6. This is what's coming. This is what's coming for Esau Edom. Let's get the King James version. Salaki. It says, whoever sheds men's blood, by man his blood shall be shed. For in the image of Yahweh he made men. Okay? Our powers. Right? And that's what's coming to Esau Edom. Right? It's a whole bunch of blood spilling about to happen. Right? Because of their wickedness that they have pursued on the children of Israel. All right. But getting back to the article, right? Just to describe these four Edomites that they rattled the name of. What you're about to see, all right, or read in that article and about to see is this coming true right here. All right, the movie Bushwick. All right, when you read down some more, it says, therefore, the only way forward for these states which respect the rule of law and funding documents is to secede from the Union is to succeed from the union of 50 states. The NWO globalist cabal essentially owns and operates the U.S. federal government, and it will never willingly relinquish that raw political and military, financial and economic, social and religious power it wields over the American people. Right, man. The only people that don't know that is you Negroes, Latinos, and Native Americans. That's why the Lord said that for lack of knowledge, you're going to be destroyed. Roughly paraphrasing, okay? And this is what's happening, all right? On the other hand, Esau Edom's about to go head to head with each other. It says, hence, the Patriot movement has only one option, the Patriot movement, all right? And you know them as militia. Federal power projected from inside the Beltway cannot be effectively fought. All right, so they can't go to this place anymore and try that bullshit that they pulled some months ago. Okay, but it can be ignored. The red states such as Florida, Texas can cut the umbilical cord to Washington D.C., which is an unconstitutional and tyrannical city-state that has absolutely no legitimacy in a constitutional republic, representative of democracy. That's it, folks. All right, so Esau Edom is about to go head to head. Okay, let's grab this. It says, let's go down some more on that before I get that right. It says also, I'm gonna skip this this paragraph, right? Because Edom's complaining, man. And he's telling all the secrets, all right? It says also, in our particularly difficult case, you simply cannot fight City Hall, aka the government. That's because it has become a total out of control globalist run Leviathan that prefers utter lawlessness and cruel despotism to the rule of law. The same goes for every other major globalist controlled institutions, corporations, NGOs, university, think tanks, secret societies, etc., that have come to completely dominate the United States of America. All right. So he just told a little bit of the little side business, so to speak. And you know, the men of the Lord, we know it through the spirit and power of Yahweh Hashem Yahweh Shai, man, that these places were wicked. All right. Now knowing that, right? None of you Negroes, Latinos, and Native Americans supposed to be in those goddamn universities, those secret societies, and all that other pledging fraternities, so on and so forth, man. It says, for nothing is secret. This is Luke 8:17. It says, for nothing is secret that shall not be made manifest, neither anything hid that shall not be known and come abroad. Okay. So all those things that they thought that were going to stay hidden to the end, now that Edomite told it all. Okay. And it said he would. Okay. Right here. That's the prophecy. All right. Let's go to 2nd Esdras. It says, he answered me then. Oh, let's go back one. Go back. Let's go down to 62. 2nd Esdras 8:62. It says, these things have I not shown unto all men, but unto thee, and a few like thee. Then answered I and said, behold, O Lord, now hast thou showed me the multitude of thy wonders, of the wonders which thou wilt begin to do in the last times, but at what time thou hast not showed me. Right? And now it's been manifested now. All right? It said, he answered me then and said, measure thou the time diligently in itself, and when thou seest part of the signs past which I have told thee before, then shalt thou understand that it is the very same time wherein the highest will begin to visit the world he made. And that's what your currently getting ready to see, just like the movie Bushwick, all right? But this is going to be real life. This is art imitating life, all right? Let's get this real quick. In Matthew 24:7, it says, "For nation shall rise against nation." This Yahweh Shai speaking, all right? And that was the spirit of the Lord speaking through that angel that was talking to Ezra, all right? It says, "For nation shall rise against nation, and kingdom against kingdom. And there shall be famines and pestilence and earthquakes in diverse places." Right? We about to go into a terrible time, man. Because you see all those things on the horizon. Right? The earthquakes, the famine. Let's go Matthew 24:8. It says, "All these are the beginning of sorrows." And the Lord is just putting it all on the table, man. He's on his way. He's returning, right? And within his returning time, before he gets to the doorstep of actually coming into the earth, all right, Yahweh Shai himself, all these things were going to be sparked, all right, like it says in the scriptures. Okay, when you read Luke 12, I believe, or 21. So let me see if I can grab it real quick. It's lucky. It's beautiful times, man. The devil is crumbling on itself. It even got scriptures depicting that in Job, man. Okay. Let me see if this is it. This is the right one. Let me go back. 'Try to find it. Salaki brothers, this is something that just popped into my head. I'm trying to word it. and 49. I knew it was 12. It says, "I am come to send fire on the earth, and what will I, if it be already kindled?" Right? So before Yahweh Shai comes with that ultimate destruction, it's going to be a little destruction going on. Okay? And one of the little destructions is this that I was reading. Okay, this is actual documentation or an article saying that Americans are getting ready to attack their own soil. All right, going back. Okay, and this is all before Esau gets here. And this is exposing, Esau through prophecy. It says 2 Ezra 15:16, "For there shall be sedition among men, and invading one another. There shall not regard their kings nor princes, and the courts of their actions shall stand in their power. So these men are about to do damage, man. Okay? More than likely they're ex-military. Okay? Then you had that thing where these military men got ousted with dishonorable discharge because they didn't want to take the serpent sauce. Okay? So they got something to prove now against who? The globalist cabal. And all that Negroes, Latinos, and Native Americans, who are the hopeful elect of the nation of Israel, shall be doing is praying for salvation, all right, and repenting for all the wickedness that we did, so that we can get out of here by the time when these missiles stop going to and fro. But in between time and meantime, we gotta pray for protection, because these devils are about to get loose with their sword, man. All right. Let's get another one before I close it out. Grab this. It says, the steps of his own strength shall be straightened, and his own counsel shall cast him down. Right? Well, let's go up one. Verse 6. Right? And it's Job 18:6. It says, the light shall be dark in his tabernacle, and his candle shall be put out with him. Right? And that's just proof. That's proof already that he already lost it. Right? And it says, the steps of his strength shall be straightened, and his own counsel shall cast him down. It says, for he is cast into a net by his own feet, and he walketh upon a snare. Right? So the trap that he laid for the downfall of the nation of Israel, right, in his own society, right, is coming to bite him back in the ass, so to speak. Because what you see, these people, the American people, in particular the so-called white people, they're getting caught in their own snare, right? They're called collateral damage. And you know, these sets of people right here, they're them, but they're up on a higher echelons, so they really don't care what happens to the average so-called white person. But that average so-called white person is getting ready to fight these people right here, which is the upper echelons of Edom. Okay, so low Edomites are getting ready to fight the high Edomites, so to speak, on every level. All right, and it's a beautiful thing. And there you have it, man. So this is the downfall of their kingdom. There's nothing that they can do about it, pretty much. And we just gonna watch the movie play. You know, that should be the plan of the hopeful elect of the nation of Israel. Just watch it like the movie Bushwood. Okay. So with that, I want to say all praises due to Yahweh, Ba'ashem, Yahweh Shai, Ba'ashem Rakah Kadash. and double honors to the elder apostles of Great Millstone. Peace and blessings to all you brothers teaching in truth and sincerity throughout the four corners of the globe, underneath the standard and the banner of Yahweh Ba'ashem Yahweh Shai. Shalom, Abad Babal, and Kwam Yasharala.